My name is Haley Havelock. Welcome to your practice. Today's class will be a stretchy class. So in most yoga classes, there's some aspect of stretching. Today's class will just emphasize it a little bit more. You don't need any props for this practice. You may want a block or two, just depending on your flexibility, but nothing is required. We'll go ahead and get started seated. Find your way to a comfortable seat, sit up tall and close the eyes. Feel the ground beneath you. Let yourself settle. Throughout this practice, we will work with the body that we were blessed with today. Of course, we don't have any other choice. But we learn here on the mat that we can work with the body with respect and gratitude, or frustration and agitation. Today, we'll emphasize respect. Today, we'll emphasize gratitude, not pushing past our boundaries or limitations. So from this moment, as you are, name an intention for this practice. Bringing the hands together in front of the heart, we begin together. Deep inhale. Slowly open the eyes on your next inhale. Let's come into hands and knees. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Inhale, arch the spine, lift the chin, look up. Exhale, round the spine, curl in. Again, inhale, arch the spine, look up. Exhale, round the spine, curl in. One more. Inhale to arch, press the ground away from you. Exhale, round. Lengthen through the back body. Now come to neutral. Step the right foot to the back of the mat and press straight back through the right heel. Keep the right foot back. Turn the right heel down. Kick the left foot behind you. Inhale, extend the right arm up. Exhale, extend the right arm over the right ear. Reverse Padikasana. Stretch the whole right side long. From outer right hip down through right foot, and from outer right hip out through the right fingertips. Now you can stay here or bend the right elbow, bring the right hand to the back of the head, and then press the head back into the hand, giving you probably a bigger side bend, also a nice shoulder opener. One more inhale. And exhale, slowly bring the right hand back down to the floor and return to hands and knees. Step the left foot to the back of the mat, press straight back through the left heel. Give that a moment. And then kick the right foot behind you, turn the left heel down. Inhale, reach left arm up. Exhale, left arm over left ear, breathing the whole left side long. Reverse Padikasana. Now you could, of course, stay here. Otherwise, bend the left elbow, bring the left hand to the back of the head, and press the head back into the hand. Still extending through the left side, but now also inviting space into the left shoulder, left tricep. Stay here. Continue to press the ground away for one more inhale. And exhale, circle the left hand down, hands and knees. Tuck the toes, press the hips up and back. Downward facing dog, Supta Gomukhasana. Spread the fingers and lift the hips high. Get the wiggles out here. Maybe bend one knee and then the other. You can also nod the head yes and no. As you feel ready, be still. Inhale, ripple forward into plank pose. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. Hands are under shoulders, untuck the toes. Inhale, lift through the heart, Bhujangasana, cobra. Exhale, lower back down. Bring the hands a little bit wider now, stay in your palms. Inhale, lift up, Bhujangasana, cobra. Exhale, lower. Keep the hands wide, come onto fingertips. Inhale, lift up, Bhujangasana. You'll be a little bit higher now. Chin is out of chest. Lengthen through the throat, the belly, and heart. Inhale. Exhale, lower all the way back down. Bring the hands under the shoulders and press back to child's pose, Balasana. Hips to heels, forehead down to floor. Crawl the hands forward until you can't anymore, lengthening the ribs away from the hips. Keep the arms extended in front of you. Just walk them over towards the right side edge of the mat. Stretching left arm and low left back away from one another. And it's as if you could isolate the breath into the left side of the body. Deep inhale. Full exhale. Walk the hands back through center and then over towards the left. Reaching right arm and low right back away from one another. The whole right side is long. On your next inhale, return the hands back to center. Walk them underneath the shoulders and press on up to hands and knees. From hands and knees, we meet in downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, reach the right leg up and back. Exhale, step the right foot forward, lower the left knee down. Inhale, low lunge, reach the arms overhead. On the exhale, turn the palms to face away from one another. Cross the right wrist in front of the left, touch the palms together. And now walk the biceps back behind the ears if possible. Reach as high as you can, inhale. Exhale, stretch over towards the right. As you lean the upper body to the right, press the hands together. Lengthening the left side long, all the way from the quad up through the hip flexors. Psoas. And the whole left side body. Lengthen the chin out of the chest. Give it one more deep breath in. And out. Return to center. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, hands down. Frame the right foot, tuck the back toes, and lift the back knee. Easy twist. Inhale, right arm reaches up. Let this feel big. Really reach the arms away from one another. The left leg is long. Wrap the left side of the heart open. Inhale, lean back into it. Exhale, right hand down to meet the left. Straighten the right leg. Parsvottanasana. Inhale, scoop the chest forward. Exhale, fold forward over the right leg. For today, keep the left heel lifted. Press straight back and down through the left heel so you can access a bit more of a Achilles tendon and calf stretch. Especially if you're on the more flexible, mobile side, press down and forward through the ball of the right foot. Inhale, bend the right knee. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, reach left leg up and back. Exhale, left foot forward, right knee down. Low lunge, inhale, arms go overhead. Turn the palms to face away from one another. This time, left wrist in front, palms touch. Biceps walk back behind the ears. Reach up, inhale. Bend to the left, exhale. Now inviting space into the right side of the body. Right quad, hip flexors, low right belly. The deeper layers of the abdominal wall, intercostal muscles, all the way up into the armpit and tricep. It's a big pose. It deserves a big breath. On your next inhale, return to vertical, look up, reach up. Exhale, hands down for easy twist. Tuck the back toes, inhale, sweep left arm up. Spread your wings. Maybe lean back a little bit. Deep breath in. Exhale, left hand down for Parsvottanasana. Straighten both legs. Reach the heart forward. Inhale. And begin to fold over the left leg. Exhale. No need to push or force. The great thing about this practice is it's not about how it looks, it's about how it feels. So you find your edge and then you respect it. Knowing that as long as you're not overworking or underworking, then you're there. You're feeling all that you need to feel. It's not better the deeper that you get, luckily. Bend the left knee, step back, downward facing dog, Supta Gomukhasana. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, lower all the way down. Reach the arms back behind you, interlace the fingers, lift just the chest up. Press the feet down and feel for punching the clasped hands to the back of the room. Deep breath in, heart up, chin up. And exhale, release down. Hands come under shoulders, press up to hands and knees. Now from hands and knees, we'll come into a twist. Inhale, reach the left arm up, twisted child's pose. Exhale, slide the left arm underneath the right. Bring the left side of the head down to the floor. You can stay here with the right elbow bent like chaturanga. Otherwise, walk the right hand forward until the elbow straightens, and then maybe a little bit off to the left. I find that instead of trying to twist deeper, I actually have a better experience in this pose when I just focus on reaching the arms away from one another. If you can do that, then the twist will happen on its own. One more inhale. Exhale, walk the right hand underneath you. Inhale, re-extend the left arm up. Kick the right foot behind you, turn the left heel down just like we did earlier. This time though, we'll lift the left leg and bend the left knee. Reach back for the left foot with the left hand and draw the left heel towards the seat. Nice big quad stretch. Keep everything the same, just turn the chest up towards the ceiling or the sky. Inhale, extend left arm, left leg long. Exhale, hands and knees. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Pressing back into downward facing dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, lower all the way down. Reach the arms back, interlace the fingers with the weird thumb on top. Lift the chest and punch the hands to the back of the mat. Actively squeezing the shoulder blades together. Big inhale. Exhale, release, pressing up to hands and knees. Left hand down, inhale, reach the right arm up. Slide the right arm underneath the left, bringing the right ear down to the floor, right side of head down to floor. Left arm can stay bent like chaturanga. Otherwise, walk the left hand towards the top of the mat until the elbow is straight. And then once it's straight, that's when you walk the hand a little bit to the right. Big side extension, big twist. Fueled by a big breath and a grateful heart. Give it one more inhale, reach. Exhale, left hand underneath the left shoulder. Inhale, right arm up. Kick left foot behind you, step right foot back. Once you feel stable, you'll lift the right leg up, bend the knee, and then reach for the foot. Squeeze the heel towards the butt. So the right knee closes all the way if possible, and it's a nice big quad stretch. Turn the chest up. Maybe the throat is long, chin out of chest. One more inhale. Extend through right arm and right leg. Exhale, return to hands and knees, and then press into downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, come all the way down. Inhale, high cobra, lift up, outer arms back. Exhale, release to downward facing dog. Walk the hands back to the feet. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold over the legs with bent knees. Bring the hands towards the heels and then step onto the hands. So I'm gripping onto my heels right now. Inhale, look forward, keep the knees a little bit bent so your belly is sealed to your thighs. And then exhale, begin to pull down. Folding the upper body over the lower body. Bend the knees as much as you need to here. Maybe bring the face to the shins. If you can maintain that, then begin to straighten the legs. But don't push it. Don't force it. Respect where you are. One more deep breath in. And out. Bring the hands down. Look forward. Press into the feet. Stand all the way up. Inhale. Exhale. Bring hands to heart center. Inhale. Reach the arms up. Bend the elbows above your head. Take hold of opposite elbows. Lengthen up on the inhale. Bend up and over to the right. Exhale. Hands and arms can resist each other. Return to center. Inhale. Go to the left. Exhale. Return to center. Inhale. Reach the arms up. Exhale, interlace the fingers behind the back. Once again, lift the chin, lift the chest. Keep the hands clasped and fold over the legs. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, bring the hands down. Step forward into downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up and back. Bend the right knee, turn the hips open. You can stay here or go ahead and flip. Getting into the front body, lengthening the quads, opening the heart. Inhale. Just a brief hold. Exhale, come back, three-legged down dog. Lift the right leg up. Exhale, step the right foot forward and lower the left knee down. Both hands come inside the right foot now for lizard pose. Lift through the chest. You can stay here on the palms or come down onto forearms. If this is plenty for you, focus on breathing. If you have some space here and you'd like to refine, scoop the chest forward. So there's a hint of a back bend in the upper back. Slow down the breath. Option to stay where you are. Otherwise, bend the left knee. Reach back with the right hand to catch the left foot. And then begin to kick the foot away from you. Inviting the chest to open, the heart to open. Inviting a sense of spaciousness into the front body. And an awakening of the back body. So of course, even when the emphasis is on stretching, on length, on release, there still is an aspect of activation. And that's the gift of this practice. Nothing is really isolated. We can emphasize and focus on something, but we can't isolate. Give yourself one more deep breath in. Stay with it. Exhale, release. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Press yourself back, downward facing dog. Pedal out the legs here, almost like you're walking away from that shape. Other side, lift the left leg up. Bend the left knee, turn the hips open. You can stay here. You can also flip. Head back, heart up. Inhale. And exhale, bring it back. Three-legged down dog. Left leg lifts, breathe in. Exhale, left foot forward, right knee down. Stay here on the palms, looking forward. Otherwise, come down to forearms, lizard pose. If you have a little bit more space to work, you can reach the chest forward. Staying as you are. Otherwise, bend the right knee. Reach back with the left hand to catch the right foot. And where hand and feet meet, begin to kick. If possible, let it feel good. If not possible, trust that it's doing something good for you. Try and find something good in this moment. This body, this life, your prayer, the circumstances that have brought us together today. Here we are. One more inhale, stay with it. Exhale, release. Let's go back. Downward facing dog. The Gomukhasana. Pedaling out the legs. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, come all the way down. High cobra. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release. Press back to child's pose briefly. And then from child's pose, walk your hands in towards you. Extend the legs out, and we'll pivot into a straddle. So legs point out left and right. Face the long side edge of the mat. We're going to be pivoting forward and back. Bring the hands by your side. Inhale, heart goes up. Step the right hand out to the right. Reach the left arm up and over. First lengthening the left side. And now keep the right hand where it is. Just bring your left hand down. Now you're framing the right foot. Inhale, lift the heart up, reaching sternum towards big toe. Maybe you stay upright. Maybe begin to fold forward over the right leg. Now breathing a bit more into the low left back, the left QL, and of course, hamstrings. Easy now. Walk the hands back in towards you. We'll pivot into pigeon. So bend the right knee, pivot towards the right shin, set it up. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, fold. If pigeon does not feel good on your knee, if it really pulls on the hamstrings, or if it just doesn't serve you today, you're welcome to lie down on your back and do figure 4, or if there's a different outer hip stretch that you prefer, definitely do that instead. We're not here for too long though, so settle in and breathe. Walk the hands back and towards you. Shift the weight to the right. Pivot back towards the long side edge of the mat and extend the right leg out. Once again in our straddle. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, left hand steps to left. Inhale, reach the right arm up and over. Use the left hand like a kickstand. Press the ground away to anchor the right hip down. That will give you a much bigger stretch than if you collapse to the left. One more deep breath in. Exhale, bring the right hand down. Now you're framing the left leg. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, begin to fold forward over your left leg. Walk the hands back in towards you. Bend the left knee. Pivot to the back of the mat for pigeon. Left shin is parallel-ish. Right leg extended long. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Head heavy, jaw soft. Last deep breath in. And out. Press yourself back up to vertical. Shift the weight off to the side, pivoting back to the long set edge of the mat. Now, coming into our final straddle, extend the legs out left and right, walk the flesh out from underneath you, lift the heart up. You can stay here, otherwise begin to come forward. Upavistha Konasana. I'm someone who really likes to work hard. I like the feeling of pushing myself, challenging myself, and getting stronger, both physically and mentally. And in these slower practices that are more focused on release, stretch, and softening, it's, for me, just, even though I have so many limitations, and while it might seem like I'm flexible, like it's such a broad spectrum, there's many who are much more flexible than I. It's just such a gift to slow down like this and take care of yourself and just feel into your body and feel good. I say that just because, whatever this class is for you, whatever the reason it is that you're here today, we're so lucky to have a body. We are so lucky to have this practice. And I mean, what a gift it is for us to be able to come together in this way. May we acknowledge this as much as possible, just how special this life is. Walk the hands back in towards you. Bend the knees and help them come back together. Now we'll come to lie down on the back. Draw the knees into the chest. Bringing everything back in towards midline now. Supta Gomukhasana. Cross the right knee over the left knee. Draw the shins in towards you. You can stay here holding on to your shins, or you can reach for your feet, widening the feet away from one another. And I designed this sequence to feel good in the body. And I hope that you feel good. And in these moments when we do feel good, it's important to notice it and acknowledge it. For many of us, we don't design specific opportunities for us to feel good throughout the day. So notice it now. thank you for this body. Switch across the legs, left knee on top of right. Just another breath or two here. And then as you're ready, unwind the legs. Draw the knees into the chest. Give yourself one more deep breath in. And as you exhale, lay the body down. Turn the palms to face up and close the eyes. Breathe deep and appreciate this moment for what it is. Simple and perfect. I highly recommend staying here for as long as you like, as long as you can. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me today, and I cannot wait to move with you again soon. Until next time, I bow to you. Namaste. Go take care of yourself. Thank you so much.